All right, made it back to the trail. There's the orange marking right on the telephone pole. Another one down that way. All right, I'd say it's at least a mile down to that church. Anyways, in between here and there, there's a little grocery market, real small, like just a little bodega type grocery market. And then just past that's the Circle K. So I stopped at Circle K, grabbed 2 sandwiches and ate them, and iced tea. So I'm done with lunch. And then I stopped at the grocery and got some tortillas, because I got in my resupply box, I got some refried beans, some instant rice, and some chicken packets. So I can have burritos, chicken burritos, and some taco seasoning put in with it. All right, that's the game plan. So we're back on the trail. It's about noon. So, all right, we'll see what's happening down the trail. All right, yeah, I just looked at my phone, and we're 11:30 back on the trail. Just past that little trailer park area and put us right back in the woods. This is the management area. Hunting season, there's people hunting in here, so but I don't think there's anybody hunting. Hunting season should be over into January. Anyways, we're back in the woods. So 11:30, 11:35, something like that. We're see how many miles we get in today. Really only got like a half day to hike, but it's better than taking a full 0. Only got a couple of days. I'll be in Orlando area, St. Mary's. I get a good hotel there where they got good Wi-Fi. Download my videos, pictures, all that sort of stuff. Do my laundry, and maybe take a day of rest. Maybe take a 0. We'll see. We'll see what time we get in there. All right, we're gonna go on down the trail and see how far we can get today. It's pretty in here though. A lot prettier than them road walks. Yeah. Got a little bridge thing up here. All right, we'll see what's happening down the trail. All right, this is mile 340, Fish Hawk Pond campsite. It's only like 2 miles outside of Christmas. So if you want to pass right through Christmas and don't want to go to the church, you can go up and hit the grocery and come right down here and camp. The only thing you're missing at the church is TV if you want, or shower, which is always good, but there's no laundry, so you got to put whatever clean clothes you got after you shower. So yeah, about 2 miles outside of got a covered picnic table, which is nice. 2 miles outside of Christmas. All right, heading north. Yeah, check out this big oak tree. Fell over. It's got limbs growing up, other trees growing up, sprouted on top of it. All the limbs are growing up like trees. Moss all down through it. Pretty cool. Look at this end. Air plants. Neat, really neat. We're gonna go right underneath here. If I can get down far enough. Oh, old man like me. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's see what other amazing things we can find down the trail. These big oaks are crazy the way their limbs just sprawl way out. And yeah, I don't know if they're sprawling out looking for more daylight, or over the years, or just the type of oak it is, I guess. I'll have to look it up. Something for me to check into. All right, just past a couple other hikers, day hikers. Actually one young kid, I think he had a Florida Trail t-shirt on, and then middle-aged couple just out for a stroll. Had their camera with them, talked for a few minutes. All right, let's see what we can find down the trail. I'm telling you what, my pack is heavy. This one thing about getting resupply, you love getting it, you got the food, but I think I still have some food left, and I took a few items and put in the hiker box, but I tried to save everything I had because it had good stuff. But I'll bet I got 12 pounds of food in my pack. I'll bet it weighs 35 pounds, I'd say. Anyways, let's move on down the trail, see what we can find. Well, 12:30, just a little over an hour. There's about a 100-yard stretch there, water. So, yep, muddy, wet feet. Didn't take long. Doggone it. Now I got no dry socks. Hopefully we'll get to a camp that there's a lot of sunshine. Maybe I can get these. I got 2 pair I rinsed out in the shower yesterday afternoon. So hopefully I can get a pair of them drier. At least they'll be clean, wet socks when I put them on in the morning. All right. And yesterday, right when I ended my road walk there, that box trail ranges left, I got some wet wipes out of there, so I can clean my feet tonight, get dirt and mud out between toes and all that shit. All right. I just knew it wasn't going to be too good to be true. That trail was just beautiful. Come around the corner and boom, water. All right, let's head down the trail. All right, well, if you're like me, I stepped out of the woods right there, and can't see the orange, but it's right on that one tree in there. Anyways, I got this symbol right here, which means go left, turn left. Well, look at this. It's all water. I'm looking over there, I'm looking over there. I don't see any trail. No trail, no trail. I'm looking up there. I don't see any other marks. I don't have anything to do it, but I get to this point and I can just see underneath that palm frond trail sign. So that palm frond needs to be cut back so that people aren't misled to go through that creek. And I understand why they put that back there. There's no other trees that jut out in the road. See, there's a post there that's covered up, can't see it, and right there is the marker. So these lower limbs need to go. All right, this is mile marker. Let's see. Yeah, that's a ways back for that turn. 343.8. 343.8. So if any of the trail people are seeing any of that's what needs to be done. That limb right there just blocks this sign, otherwise you could see it perfect. All right, this looks a lot better than that water. Makes me feel better anyways. All right, let's get on down the trail. Yeah, pretty little river. Man, it's clear. There's some big fish right there. I don't know if they're bass. Maybe. Good sized fish though. But wow, that water's pretty clear. Got a little green tint to it, but not bad. I don't know. Oh, this Orlando wetlands. Parking hour, sunrise, horse trail, Florida trail, that way. Hiking trail, this way. Follow the orange. Hikers only. All right. Orlando wetlands, that way. All right, the last half mile has just been mud. And I got to here and I had to cross this fallen cabbage palm. walk across it, and here's the trail. More water, more mud. They got the trail going right around the edge of the Orlando wetland. All right, hopefully we'll get out of here pretty quick. Hi, I am at mile marker 345.2, 345.2. I'm gonna tell you what, that last half mile is just nothing but mud and water. Ain't no getting around it. People have laid palm fronds and all kinds of different shit in the trail to step on. And there were times, you know, you take a step, you know, and you sink about 4 or 5 inches, then your next step up to your knee in mud. Oh, look at this. All the way up to both knees. It was rough. Really rough. I can't even imagine during the wet season what that'd be like. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping that's the end of it for the day. Thank God I put on clean, dry socks this morning. Wow. That was a rough half mile. I worked up a sweat coming through there, trying to avoid the mud at first. You know, then there was just no getting around it. It was just go for it. That's all you could do. You know, you looked 20 yards to the left, 20 yards to the right, and nothing changed. It was wet, water, mud, so you just went for it. Oh well, we came for the adventure, and by golly, we found it. Or it found us, I'm not sure which. Alright, I'm hoping there's a bench up ahead here, I think about 2 miles, where you can get water. I'm going to take my shoes off, clean them out. There's a bench there, and I'm going to sit and I'll unzip the bottom of my pants, rinse them off, maybe put a pair of those other wet socks on that are at least rinsed out, they're not full of mud. I'll guarantee you inside my shoes are full of mud, so I'm going to rinse them out too. Alright, let's see what time it is. Man, that got me out of breath. It's 1:53. So, yeah, that was rough. Hopefully that's the end of it. So far, so good. Alright. Alright. Man, about a half mile back, I saw an older couple up ahead of me with their 2 dogs. And all of a sudden, one of them dogs come, I mean, they were, I don't know, 50 yards up there, just sitting on a log, taking a break. They had the dogs tied up, and one of the dogs, I mean, big dog, it broke the leash and came charging me. It stopped about 8 feet away, growling, kept lunging, and then back off and lunge again. I said, "You need to get this dog off of me." And they're calling it. They're an older couple, and finally they got down there and grabbed hold of him. They said he broke the leash, and then the other dog had tied up. It's barking, trying to get away, come after me. I mean, you got dogs that don't like people, don't bring them out on the damn trail. That was ridiculous. And I said, man, that scared the hell out of me. They said, oh, it scared us too. He'd have hurt you. Well, you know, don't bring the damn dog. There's people out here. And, you know, they're an older couple. They couldn't hold that dog back. They, you know, they had it tied to a tree, and it broke the damn leash. Crazy. Scared the living hell out of me. I thought I was getting bit for sure. And I mean, this dog is big as a German Shepherd. Not a German Shepherd, but just a big ass dog. All right. Anyways, another story for the day, I guess. Man, that's the way my day's going so far. It's a beautiful day out, except for the mud, the dogs, and oh God. All right, let the adventures continue. All right, Fern Camp. Really nice camp. Fern. Man, we got a picnic table, fire pit set on gravel. Wow. Look at this. Logs for burning. Too damn big for burning. You have to have an axe to split them, but wow, this is really nice. Fancy, fancy, fancy. And plenty of room for tents. But, man, I'll tell you what, I'd camp here if it wasn't so doggone early. And I don't know where there's water here. But, wow, that's nice. Alright. Christmas Creek. And real nice bridge going across. Bench. Beautiful little creek flowing. I need to get down there and get some water. I'm going to filter some water right here. I'm going to drink 3/4 of a liter, half a liter, and then fill back up for later. Alright, that's the game plan. I'll drink this down first so I can fill it. Alright. By the way, Christmas Creek is mile 347. So, lots of water flowing. Alright. Joshua Creek Boardwalk. This is about 1/10 of a mile before Joshua Creek Campground. So, it's flowing, so good water source. Alright, well, I've got enough water right now. We're going to check out this campsite. We may stay here. I say we, I mean me. Nobody else with me. Might just stay here and camp. I got to sit down at the picnic table and we'll get something to eat maybe. Or a snack for now, and see what's ahead. I could probably get at the very most 4 more miles in before dark. That'd be pushing it. So we'll see. You know, we run into some of that muddy mess like we had back there, and then nowhere to camp. That becomes a problem. And again, you may get up there and have a nice little camp in. But we'll look and see what people posted. Alright, we'll check out the campsite when we get here. Alright, it's very similar to the last one we saw. Real nice. So we're going to sit down here. I'm going to go out front and get this phone number. You're supposed to call and make a reservation to camp at these, but it never seems to work out. So I'm gonna go try, and if I decide to camp here, at least I can say I tried. All right, you're supposed to call and make a reservation, so we'll see. All right, Joshua Tree campsite. Wow, look at this section, all fresh burnt. I can still smell it. Yeah, let's had a control burn or out of control burn, one or the other. So I don't see any smoke though, so I think we're good. But yeah, it's all burned up. All right, we made it to the north gate of Chuluota Wilderness Area. Chuluota Wilderness Area. We're at the very north gate. Got my tent planted right there. I think a little over 13 miles today, I think, is where we're at. Let's see, I'll tell you exactly. I had a good dinner though. I had some of those refried beans with some rice and chicken, and on a tortilla shell. So basically chicken fajitas, not fajitas, but burrito, chicken burrito. Alright, we are at mile marker Chuluota Wilderness Trailhead 353. So 353.1. miles, 15.1 miles. That's worth a mile to the church. A mile from the church to, and here, 15.1 miles. All right, that's it for this evening. We will see you Tuesday morning, 28th. I'm going to get all this stuff put away in that tent, and hopefully we're okay camping there. I don't know if anybody's going to be coming around. All right, see you in the morning.